If you're from Cleveland like I am, you know, if you know, you know. And
I
I'm
don't
gonna leave it
know.
at
So
that.
I'm just
I'm gonna
all
just
I'm
say
going by is what I know.
LeBron has
Yeah.
not cheated. And it has been known that he likes snow bunnies too.
Because okay, so wait a minute. Is it some sort of proof? Because I'm sure it would have came out by now.
Why would you need proof when LeBron
Money
can
talk.
cheat?
What do you
It's
mean? Why do
Kobe
you need
all
proof?
over.
The same reason why anybody can say anything about anybody.
I can't say if that
Nope,
happened or
nope,
not.
nope,
But
nope. We playing a game of telephone, and unless somebody can actually justify or substantiate this, I don't believe it. Nobody is ever going to convince me that he has ever done anything against her unless you actually have proof otherwise. I don't go by what he said, she said. I don't go by word of mouth. I don't do none of that shit. I go by the results. His kids is dope. His family is dope. His empire is great. It looked like they in love with each other and they holding each other down, and everything looked like it's going swimmingly. I can't go by all of that other shit.
Anton makes a good point that they
I'm
haven't been in a scandal. But Jess is
No,
coming
LeBron has
from,
had a few scandals.
oh, it has been scandal. So I'm thinking that
yeah.
Rest in
They
peace, Kobe
have not been
Bryant.
on a super major scale, but he has had a few scandals.
Who, LeBron?
Where?
Yes.
When?
Rest in peace, Kobe
No, no,
Bryant.
no,
I'm
no,
Rest
on
no,
my
in
no,
peace,
no,
phone,
no.
Kobe
so I
Which
Bryant.
one?
can't
Tell me,
text you
name one.
anything. But if you have a computer or a laptop, you could definitely type
I
it
don't go based off of rumors. Just tell me right now. I'm not gonna look nothing up.
this
Tell
ain't the
us.
platform. We
No, 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 no. You brought it up, so
I'm
I
gonna
want
just
to
say
know what is
I'm
what
gonna say
scandal
LeBron has cheated, and I'm gonna
with
leave it at
who?
that.
Now
What's her
you brought
name?
that up. You got to stand on that. You got to stand
What's
on
her
that.
name?
I would hope that's not true.
Yeah, you gotta.
We got Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So you saying that he has cheated? What is that? What about that? Like, what does that mean?
So I guess my question now is, when we talk about men being great, optically, can a man still be
She
considered
did that on
great?
purpose, so she didn't have to answer.
Hold on.
No, this
Okay,
is not the
well,
platform that
Let
I
her
was.
No,
answer.
she's
Let her
she
answer.
answering.
Give
y'all,
her,
we got
give
to do
her,
one
let
mic.
her answer, y'all.
No, go ahead.
This is just not the platform I would prefer to answer it on. But if we want to talk offline, we could do that. But what I'm saying is, this poses a question. I brought this up because we're saying all of these great things, and I'm not. That's not to say LeBron is not a great man, but can a man be great and still cheat?
What proof do we have that he cheated? What do you mean? I can't listen. I can't hang something on somebody without proof. Because I personally know that anybody could say anything at any time.
I think the real question is
Why
what.
you bring it up, Jess, if you don't want to bring it up on her? You can't do that.
The only point that I was making is that LeBron, we're painting this picture as if everything is peachy keen with them, and that he has never been in a cheating scandal. He has never
Let me
cheated on
ask
his
you one more
wife,
question.
when
But
that is
if it's
completely
Peachy
false.
King to them, then it's Peachy King to them. That don't have nothing to do with us.
But
Whether
that is
he
what
cheated or
we're
not,
saying on this platform right now. And what I'm saying is that is not true.
Okay,
I
so
say
question,
they
I have a
still
question.
together, and they
Do
more
you? Okay, I have
successful and
one.
they
Let me
married
ask
than a
you.
lot of people.
Hold on. Do you know them personally?
Wait, what's going on right now?
Wait, hold on,
Yeah.
anonymous. Hold on.
I
Do you know them
I'm gonna just mute
personally?
my mic.
Okay,
Like,
because
what's
it's
going
like
on right now?
we can't. It shouldn't. We just had a conversation about not believing all women. Men lie too.
Wait,
So
wait. Hold on.
I
Let's
mean,
approach this.
context clues
Let's
shows
wait,
that.
wait. Let's approach this differently. So, if you had to like guess, like give me a time frame of a year that you would say that this was happening, what would you say?
When he was cheating,
Yeah.
Like
well, that
whoever
was
phone that
Hey,
is, mute that.
somebody gotta mute their
Whoever phone
phone or
that is,
something.
you gotta mute it. We hear it.
for sure. Definitely when he was playing for the Cavs, and before he moved to where did he go after that? Miami.
Well, it's interesting that you say that because LeBron
And,
wasn't even
and so
wait. LeBron wasn't married until 2013, I believe.
It's but they still been together.
Wait, no, I'm just
so it don't
if we
count
want
when
to
they
be
were married.
technical, is what I'm saying.
Uh,
LeBron did not get married until
So
let me
it
see
don't
this. When
count
did
unless
LeBron get married?
Because you know he don't believe in. It's
and Tom don't believe. If you single, if you're not married,
I looked it up, y'all. You guys, I looked it up.
Okay.
He got married to his high school sweetheart in I think
2012.
2013, September 14th, 2013, in San Diego. and they have
Sure.
one kid together.
Okay, so he didn't go to Miami till like 2010 though. So even if we want to hang this mysterious cheating allegation on him, he wasn't even married until 2013. That's just if we want to. No, hold on. That's if we want to be technical. All right.
So the cheat don't count.
First of all, I don't believe that he's cheated. That's number one. But number two, if we want to be technical, he didn't get married until 2013. So we don't know the dynamic of their relationship. We don't know if they was on again, off again. We don't know what the fuck happened. All we doing is assuming based off of what we think happened. My point is that he has never been caught up in a scandal. He has never defamed his family's name. It has never impacted him or his family or his wife, and they look incredibly happy. She has held him down, and she has been the beneficiary of that loyalty. And why would we try to tear that down if that is something that is working?
We're not tearing it down. We're just saying it's not completely true.
How do you know?
All right, I don't know, and I misspoke, and I believe that.
If that's not trying to tear it down, then what do you call that?
This is me just trying to say that what we're perpetuating is not true. That's all.
But if you're not trying to tear the image down, then what do you call that
How is
right
he
there?
saying that LeBron has cheated, tearing his image down?
Well, it's not making it look good.
Yeah.
Well, that's on LeBron for cheating.
Well, I think when you say something is fact and you don't know if it's facts or not, then when somebody says the opposite, then you want them to back it up. But if she knows,
all we can go by is the facts. No, all we can go by is the facts.
Well, I haven't seen any scandals.
Confirm he has never cheated, Anton?
Do you know what the facts are? The facts is that he is successfully married. He has a strong household. His kids are doing well, and it looks like his daughter is very happy, and his wife is absolutely enjoying her life. Anything outside of that, I don't really know what the issue is.
You have to say, and he's never cheated, because she's saying that he did.
I don't have to say anything. That goes without saying. I don't believe. I said that 1,000 times already. I don't believe that he has cheated. I've said that. I don't know why you want me to say it again.
But yeah, but she has to back up her claim, but you don't have to back up yours. Of course, there's a flip side to each coin. If
it's not. It's always in it. In America, we go innocent until proven guilty. We don't automatically convict based off of the court of public opinion.
Criminal crimes, not actions.
Court of public opinion is what I said.
Okay, let's say that it could be true.
It's not true.
It is true. It's a big deal.
I'll do one mic. Wait, y'all, let her talk. Oh my God. Go ahead.
I don't know, man. Unless y'all fucking on LeBron or something, I don't know. I don't know what the issue is.
Right.
Unless y'all busted down for a real one, then what the fuck is we talking about, bro?
Yeah, she was outside the room when it happened.
Well,
Savannah doesn't care. So if it did happen, I just feel like that's sad.
Yeah, if my
because,
man
like,
was worth almost $1 billion.
well, so Jess, if that's the case, right? If
I can't hear
Savannah doesn't care and they have that agreement, is it considered cheating if they already have that agreement?
If they have an agreement, no.
This is a classic case. This is a classic case of even when we celebrate.
But do we know? Can we confirm if they have an agreement?
Even when we celebrating a great couple.
Can you confirm he cheated?
And even when we celebrating a great couple,
they cheated. Yeah,
they're always going to tear you down.
Okay.
Didn't I say that earlier?
To Jess's point, can you confirm they don't have an agreement, Jess?
That's the point. You can't
confirm. Wait, hold on.
Right.
Wait, Jess, can you confirm they don't have an agreement?
Uh-oh.
No, I cannot.
Okay, so if you don't know if they have agreement, let's say hypothetically, you know somebody that's close with them, and then he dips off into the white pond. You don't know if they have an agreement, so you don't know if they're actually cheating in their eyes, right?
Uh-oh.
I can call a spade on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can say you're making a valid point there. I'm not.
I've heard speculations regarding LeBron. I'm not even a LeBron fan, honestly. I don't even give a crap about LeBron. I'm Michael Jordan, Kobe. But if nothing has really came out about LeBron publicly, like Kobe, that we know of, I'm not going to tarnish that man because what he's doing. But then when it comes out, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
I don't feel like saying he cheated is tarnishing him, though.
It is because he has
It's not
that.
making it
I
look
feel
good.
like that's bringing down a
It's
black
definitely
family
tarnishing
thing.
him because when Kobe, people lose deals
Right.
for cheating. And let's just be honest, if you have the wife
Yeah.
and then him, they're looking at this power couple. She has never said nothing egregious against him, and then you have him going to different cities, and he's never been into shit. It's definitely gonna tarnish him, especially as people label him as the GOAT and the top player in the world regarding basketball. It's
Hey,
definitely
but
gonna
Q,
tarnish him some way, some form.
The conversation itself is dangerous to
hey,
his
hey,
image.
but Q, you got to remember something else too. Since we're on the topic of Kobe, Kobe got falsely accused too.
No, actually, no. He admitted to his cheating.
Yep.
And they did a whole.
Yeah.
She was the black community.
But his wife
He did cheat. He had to pay a lot. Remember the big ring he had to buy for her?
Y'all are y'all are
Yep.
misunderstanding. Y'all conflating two different things. He got accused of raping her. He said that he didn't do that, but he can admit to actually
Yeah.
having
Yes.
Right.
relations.
He did
Which
for sure.
It's completely. There's two different things.
Yeah, it's rest in peace, but he only admitted because that false accusation came out.
No,
but,
you don't know, Dalen. You don't. You
oh, no,
see,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying the likelihood. I'm not saying that was right how that happened, but if you think about it, if that woman had not came out and said that, Vanessa wouldn't have known nothing until somebody else came and said something. But I'm not saying that he deserved that situation or anything like that. I'm just saying like the likelihood of him admitting to, he had to admit to.
Who's gonna admit to cheating? Most of these niggas are gonna.
Right. That's the thing that I'm making. And anonymous,
And most of them, but not
statement
LeBron.
is why the black community can't have a healthy conversation because they saying stuff before they know that they can back it up. Not to speak down.
No, I was referencing Anton's point. I didn't make that point. That was his point. I gave him the credit.
Okay.
I don't understand what y'all, man. Listen, these guys are great fathers. They are pillars, and they've done a phenomenal job of cultivating a positive image, even if it comes to even in a sense of okay, I messed up, but look at how I've recovered and look at how big of a role I played in my daughter's life. In Kobe's instance, I don't know why people just feel compelled to continue to bring up this crazy stuff. It just don't make sense. Even if you don't do nothing, they bring it up. Even if you do something, you can never live it down. It doesn't matter how great you become. It don't matter how well of a father you become. You still gonna always have to pay for that shit. And I think that, like Pink Phil said, when it comes to women, on the flip side, I think that they want men to be the villain too. Yeah. They really do want us to be assholes and be the villain. And it ain't till we become that villain that y'all start to love us. Y'all didn't even fuck with Kobe until he got a little bit of dirt on him.
That's fact.
Until he became the Mamba. Motherfuckers wasn't even in the community. They didn't fuck with Kobe. They said that he was too clean cut, that his background was to this and to that.
That's
for whatever reason, the culture wants you to have some dirt on you before they actually start to hold you down. And that's unfortunate.
That is true. When you too
it's almost like they correlate you to being real if you got some type of like that's
real person.
You
really
portray perfection into a society full of imperfect people too long because they
relatable.
And what it looks like when a large number of people in society get triggered when you are painted to have the perfect house, the perfect relationship, the perfect dog, children. People are like, something got to be wrong with you, and we gonna find out. And even if we don't find out, hell, we gonna make it up. And it don't matter if it's true or not, because it's gonna stick like grits. And what we wanted out the black community, I'm calling these niggas out, because it start with them, and it's gonna continue with them. Because it ain't white folks in the comments, putting out negative stuff like that for us to even have to defend or support these type of, negative accusations that are put on him. But I'm gonna say this: we do know that the likelihood of successful athletes, of them wanting to have sex with a lot of women, I'm past putting them down for it, because men do too much good in the world. So you like to fuck a lot of pussy. I mean, they gonna do it, so I don't think we should put them down, or any husband down that's successful in the entertainment industry or in the athlete world if they are cheating, because you're paying the bills. Don't get a wife nothing. Take them cheering to soccer practice, into the recital. You know what I'm saying? Break my back a few times and make sure that life insurance is up to date. And that's it. That's all.
Y'all so toxic.
What?
Yeah, I don't agree. I don't agree
No, I'm
with
not
that.
promoting it. I'm not
I don't care
Let her
who
finish
you
yelling.
That's what
are.
it is.
I don't care how much you provide for me. I am not going to sit up there and say, baby, you treat me so good.
You don't have to, but that's the
good. You come to
reality.
soccer practice. You go on ahead and cheat on me. You go on ahead. Go on.
That's
I
what
bet
they're
you would if
doing.
you had $1 billion.
I'm just not going to be accepting of that.
I
If
bet
I
my
find out
bottom
about
dollar.
it,
But
I'm
you know
not
what, bitch?
That's what they all say.
Yes,
not.
please go cheat. No.
Wait,
Get out
wait.
my
So how y'all gonna go out? How y'all gonna look at her
I bet my
crazy?
bottom dollar.
Because she has a preference, she has a standard that she want to live her life by.
Everybody got a price all the time.
No, everybody don't have a price.
We're not putting Miss
Everybody
Pinky
got a
on
price.
Everybody
My
don't.
price.
Listen. It's some people that rock with it, and it's others that don't. If somebody tells me, all right, listen, this is what I don't want to deal with, and this is my deal breaker, then that's their deal breaker. What is wrong with us?
It's they deal breaker till that deal breaker is worth $1 billion.
No, some people don't give a fuck about money to that extent. Some people don't.
To an
You
extent.
guys have to realize, like, when money is not, listen, when you have a lot of money, then you don't have the basic things that most of us have to worry about. Then other things become important. Just because you have the money, okay, great, you've got that major struggle. But then there will be other things that will come up that will be more important. Like, I feel like we're talking about it as if the money just makes everything okay. It just doesn't. After a while, it just erodes. You will not care. You will not care. At some point, you've bought whatever you're going to buy. You live in whatever house, and this is it. And then all you have to do is look at this other person, and they're treating you badly. Is that how you want to live your life, just so you can have some money? I don't know.
Let me ask you a question.
Let
me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Jess. I want to ask you a question. What can you buy with $1 billion that you can't buy with $20 million?
What kind of question is that?
It's a direct question.
Are we
I see
naming
where
like
you're getting.
well,
That's what I was
items?
trying to
Like
say,
I'm
Anton.
confused. I'm trying to understand the point you're trying to get.
What can you buy? How does your life dramatically change from $1 billion or whether you got 20 million? How does your life dramatically change?
I don't got 10 or 20 million, so I don't know.
No, I'm saying, what do you think is the difference in the lifestyle?
I would say not that much, from 10 million to 20 million.
I guess what I'm saying is there is no handbag, no trip that you can't take. Like, your life and the things that you experience is not going to be dramatically different. Once you get past a certain threshold, it's just a number. And unless you're significantly changing people's lives, or you get a philanthropic arm, or you're trying to make a power move as far as shaping society or some shit like that, your own personal lifestyle, there's nothing that you don't really have access to that this other person don't have access to.